for joining in and giving us a quick update. So that's on the crude market, but let's get back to the data that we have in our hand, which is the auto sales data. Prakash Diwan is still sitting by with us, so let's analyze some of it. Prakash, very interesting what's happened in the two-wheeler space this time around. So there was a capacity constraint that Honda Motors has faced, and that has actually helped boost the scooter and two-wheeler sales for both Hero and TVS. Hero, of course, comes off a low base as well, so there's a 15% growth there. But that doesn't mean that the worst is over, does it? And what would you do now with some of these stocks?
So Sonia, yeah, I mean, I do agree this could probably be a flash in the pan, given the circumstances that Hero MotoCorp has had to its advantage. We'll probably wait for the Bajaj Auto numbers to tell you whether exports is seeing any revival. Of course, that doesn't impact Hero any which way, but between TVS and Hero, if you see, I don't think there is too much of a demand change that's being indicated by these numbers, which is more longer term in terms of a trend. And I keep on believing that in India, the pickup in two-wheeler sales only comes in Q2 of the financial year after the monsoon has its own impact. So, those are things which will matter. And I have a feeling that you'll probably see a revival only towards the second and the third quarter of this year. So there's no hurry to buy into any of these two-wheelers. The commercial vehicle space is where you look at, and I told you why Ashok Leyland also has an advantage vis-a-vis Tata Motors and M&M. Both these companies are focusing on consolidating their PV portfolios, their EV portfolios. Ashok Leyland has a very clear monotask kind of an approach on commercial vehicles, and they'll do probably very well if the entire sector is kind of revving up. So that's it. And of course, Maruti has its own advantages. Wait for the Jimny pricing to be announced. That could probably be setting the cat amongst the pigeons on the passenger side. So a lot's happening, I think, in this particular quarter. And then we'll probably see a little bit of a shakeout in terms of what's the top, what are the top picks for most people. There could be a reshuffle in that deck for sure, I'm sure, in this 3 months that we are seeing.
All right, Prakash, stay with us. We'll take a quick commercial break here. There is about 14 minutes to go for the pre-open session. So we'll come back with that. And of course, we'll have our technical analysts join us on the other side to run us through what the picks are, trades are, F&O expert also. The Momentumizer segment will put the spotlight on a stock or two. At 9:10, Nimish will join in with the standout brokerage report of the day. And of course, stock boards will focus on the stocks which are likely to be in action in the back of news flow. Stay with us.